Hello, everyone. Today's devotional is called Matthew 10:21, and so I just read recently about Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle were apparently murdered. They were the information sketchy, but it sounds like they were killed somehow with a knife or knives. And I can't speak to what's going on in the news because it's not conclusive, but right now they're looking at family as possible suspects. And of course, we just had the mass shooting at Brown University. It's like a week before Christmas, 10 days before Christmas, and what's going on? Certainly it seems that the more godless our society comes, the more this kind of stuff happens. And it seems like, well, you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you back. And it's usually, as in these cases, pretty disproportionate to whatever the perceived hurt was. But more importantly, let's talk about Matthew 10, verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And then after that, 22 says, And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So it's amazing how people talk about our Bible, and it's 2,000 years old, and it's ancient writings, and it's not pertinent to the day, and yet in my readings of the Bible, I see today's headlines that are being played out right here in Scripture, particularly looking at the end time prophecies that are here. And we see this more and more. This has been going on. This actually isn't a new thing, the mass shootings, of course, and the fratricide with families. I remember reading almost 10 years ago that son killed his father on Thanksgiving watching a football game because they got into a dispute about which football game they should watch, so the son killed his father over a football game. How have we become this thoughtless? How have we become this uncaring? This isn't a video game. This isn't, a video like the King of Guns or something. This is real life stuff. I mean, these people, you don't hit reset and everybody gets back up and we do it again. This is murder. We're ending lives. And it's happening as if it's a video game. It's like there's no recourse. There is no judgment. There's no consequence. So not only isn't there natural empathy or love or caring, there's no fear of anything that's going to happen. As if the new 8,751st gun law that they put in place is going to do something about this. I think people who do this kind of stuff, obviously they don't care about laws. They don't care about right or wrong. They care about the moment. They care about their feelings right now. And they care about, I want to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I don't care what the consequences are because I feel this way. So all these things that are happening is uncontrolled emotional outbursts that make no sense. Uh, and again, how a child could lift a hand to its father, or a father to an adult son for that matter, uh, and cause death and suffering is just, I don't know what to say. My brain doesn't work that way, so I can't imagine a person being in that situation. So all I can do is observe it, and again, the conclusion I come to is clearly nobody's reading this, and no one is putting any consequence to what's in this book. This is the history of the human race. This is us from the time we were created to the time humans will cease to exist, and we will be in spirit form. And God has laid this book out for us. The Old Testament, everything leads up to the arrival of Christ, and the New Testament is about Christ arriving and what happens after that on into the future through the book of Revelation. And when we read these things, or I know if I certainly try and bring it up with unchurched people, you get the eye rolling and the, like, I'm the backwards one. And yet, when we look in the news, who are the backward ones? So I'm going to leave you again with these verses, because I don't know what else to say. Matthew 10:21 and 22. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And you will be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Have a good day, church. I love you.